Numbers, final part, when the journey becomes legacy, responsibility, transition, inheritance, and preparation, the end of a journey, the beginning of a new one. The people were no longer the same. They had walked through the desert. They had faced challenges, failures, growth, and correction. Now they stood at the edge of something new. The promised land was close. But before entering, something important had to happen. They had to settle unfinished matters, define responsibilities, and prepare for what was ahead. Because a new chapter requires clarity. 1. Conflict with Midian, consequences and closure. Israel faced Midian. This was not just a battle of land, but a response to past influence and corruption. It represents closure. Closing a chapter that had caused distraction and compromise. Meaning today, there are moments in life when we must confront what has negatively influenced us. Not everything should be carried forward. Some habits, relationships, or environments must be addressed and left behind. Growth requires letting go. 2. The return and distribution, order after victory. After the conflict, the people returned with resources. But instead of chaos or selfishness, there was structure. The distribution was organized. What belonged to the people, what belonged to the leaders, what was set aside for sacred purpose, everything had a place. Meaning today, success without order creates confusion. What we gain in life, money, opportunities, influence, must be managed with wisdom. Otherwise, what was a blessing can become a burden. 3. Offerings of gratitude, recognizing the source. After the victory, leaders brought offerings voluntarily. Not out of obligation, but out of gratitude. They recognized that their success was not only their effort. Meaning today, gratitude is often forgotten after achievement. People move quickly from one goal to the next. But pausing to recognize what has been received creates balance. Gratitude protects the heart from pride. 4. Reuben and Gad, choosing comfort over promise. The tribes of Reuben and Gad saw land east of the Jordan. It was good for their needs. They asked to settle there instead of crossing over. At first, this seemed like a step back. But they made a commitment, they would still support the others until the mission was complete. Meaning today, sometimes people choose comfort over full potential. 5. The journey from Egypt to Canaan, remembering the path. The journey was documented. Every place, every step. Why? Because remembering matters. They needed to see how far they had come. Meaning today, people often focus only on what is next. But reflection builds perspective. Looking back reminds us of progress, of lessons, of growth. Without reflection, growth feels invisible. 6. Distribution of the land, order and fairness. The land was to be divided. Not randomly. Not unfairly. It was assigned by leadership, through structure and guidance. Each tribe received its portion. Meaning today, fair distribution matters. Whether in families, business, or society, clarity prevents conflict. Leadership requires transparency, fairness, responsibility. Without structure, even good intentions can fail. 7. Law of inheritance, protecting future generations. Special attention was given to inheritance laws, including cases where there were no sons. This ensured fairness and continuity. It protected families and future generations. Meaning today, what we build is not only for ourselves. It affects those who come after. Legacy is not only financial. It is values, principles, decisions. What we leave behind matters. What numbers, final part, teaches us today. This final chapter brings everything together. Some chapters must be closed to move forward. Success requires structure and responsibility. Gratitude keeps success grounded. Comfort should not replace purpose. Reflection reveals growth. Fairness builds stability. Legacy is built through intentional decisions. Final reflection: the true meaning of the journey. The Book of Numbers is not only about a physical journey. It is about a transformation. A people who started as uncertain became prepared. But the greatest lesson is this: the journey is not only about reaching a destination, it is about becoming the kind of person ready to live there. Because many people want the promise, but few are prepared for the responsibility. And that is where the real work happens. Not at the destination, but along the way. So the final question is not, have you arrived? But are you becoming someone ready for what is ahead? If you like this video, subscribe to our channel Sacred Voices of Faith, where faith is heard and hope is renewed. Thank you for sharing. We will see you in the next journey.